Hey, do you have a Honda Odyssey or Pilot with a no blower motor issue, as in it's not blowing any air out of the ducts? Or maybe you have just one speed, like low or high, and no other speeds? Watch this quick video and we're going to help keep you on the road. This customer came in with a complaint of no blower motor operation. Did have rear HVAC system and that was functioning, but the front had absolutely no blower motor operation. There's really just two common problems with this vehicle, one being a bad blower motor itself, and the other being, and probably the most common in this particular case, is a bad blower power transistor, or a fancy name for blower resistor assembly. So basically this system includes the HVAC control panel, which outputs a signal voltage depending on the selected fan speed to the power transistor, which in turn varies the resistance on the ground side of the circuit to change the fan speed at the blower motor itself. So basically this all takes place on the ground side of the circuit. The blower motor is going to be supplied 12 volts. So that's one of the first things you can check for. Check for 12 volts on one side at the blower motor connector, and then the other side is going to have a resistance-based ground supplied to it based on the selection of the mode control panel and the power transistor itself. So on both the Pilot and Odyssey models, the HVAC assembly is located under the glove box area, where you can access the blower motor itself. And on the Pilot models, just to the left and beside the blower motor is the connector for the power transistor. On Odyssey models, it's on the front face of the HVAC assembly. You know, the first thing I do before I even get out any diagnostic tools is I just kind of bang on the blower motor, just tap on it with my hand. And, you know, if it's bad brushes in the blower motor, usually with the key on it, the thing's going to start. So in this case, I beat on the blower and nothing happened. So then, like I was saying, go ahead and disconnect the connector at the blower motor and check for power and ground here. So I had 12 volts at the connector, but I had no supplied ground. So when you're back probing the power transistor wiring, you want to back probe the blue and red wire. One side will be blue and red from the HVAC mode control panel, and the other blue and red will be on the ground side of the blower motor, supplying the ground to the blower. So if you back probe and supply a ground to the blower side, your blower motor should come on. If that's the case, then it's more than likely a faulty power transistor. I can see here with my scope, and I'm on the yellow trace here, if I increase blower motor, it basically changes the voltage. So anyway, the moral of the story is at least verify that your voltages are changing to the power transistor with operation of the HVAC control, so that you know it's being controlled. On rare occasions, the HVAC panel can be the cause. So you just want to make sure you're getting the right signal to your power transistor. In this case, the signal was good, and power transistor was at fault. Okay, in this case, we got a CarQuest blower transistor. We were able to get that aftermarket, saved a few bucks there, and then basically super easy replacement. They're just 3 mounting screws and the electrical connector, get that changed out. That's what it looks like. So we got this one back on the road. One thing to note, if your blower motor's making excessive noise or whatnot, you might consider just doing that at the same time. Faulty blower motor that's drawing too much amperage can prematurely damage your power transistor. So keep an eye out for that as well. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful. Appreciate you stopping by the shop, and we will catch you next time. Take care.